Okay, ladies and gent. Hold on, let me just. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nope. This is so loud. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. That was so loud. But welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, bro, remember there was a time in my channel that we did DDLC videos. You know, we did mods and stuff and all that mess, and those videos didn't do too well. But I enjoyed doing them, and you know, I thought, let's get back into that. So we got one last memory. And apparently, from what I know of, this takes place after Act 1. So basically, you know, when Sayori kind of, you know, when she bites the bullet, you know, she croaks to give up the ghost and all that stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't really say it because, you know, YouTube's probably going to snipe me down. So, you know, I ain't about to get banned or nothing. Okay, yep. And classic me. Forgot to mute Discord, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Can y'all see Discord? Y'all probably just saw Discord, didn't y'all? Well, doesn't matter. Oh, anyway, one last memory. Basically, this takes place after Sayori dies, and yeah, I guess we're gonna have to live with that. I don't think the mod's too long, but you know, we're probably gonna split it into parts because I don't know. My longer videos don't tend to do too well, so these might be short. And before we get into it, let me just okay. And yeah, one last memory. We're gonna click new game. Oh, enter your name. Tiger is my name. Okay. One last memory. Oh, I'm in my bedroom. I slowly open my eyes, still burning from last night. Must have cried myself to sleep again. I lift the covers from off my body and sit up in my bed. Oh. I stare at the wall for what seems like hours, only for my alarm to go off. I've always hated waking up before my alarm, but at least I won't have to deal with the infernal noise for much longer today. I see a few text messages from Monica reminding me that the literature club is always here for me. I leave the message open. I don't dare scroll down my contact list. Her number is still saved, and I don't want to remind myself of her. But I guess I'm thinking of her now, aren't I? I get up from my bed, walk downstairs, and into the restroom to get ready. I lazily put on my uniform. It's extremely wrinkled and messy. I'm sure I'll get chewed out for this, not that I really care. It's hard to find the motivation to care for these types of things. I quickly make myself some toast and take a few bites before heading outside. As I walk out my door, I nearly stop out of pure instinct. It's a cruel reminder that I'm going to walk to school on my own from now on. Oh wait, isn't Sayori's house like, well, not like right next to mine, but like a few houses down? That's awkward. I trudge across the street and down the sidewalk where I feel piercing gazes go right through my skull. Not that it really matters to me anyway. People heard the news, so it's not exactly surprising to get a few stares from people. Sympathetic, I'm sure, but I'm absolutely certain they're glad they don't have to go through what I have to. The day goes by incredibly slow, almost as if the world wants to leave with my grief for as long as possible. Leave me with my grief. Jeez. My mind just went kaplooey there for a minute. Y'all ever like, have y'all ever like read something or like said something and then like halfway through a sentence your mind just goes blank? That just happened. Oh, I hate when that happens. Anyway, I have one more class to get through and I can finally go home. I think that, but I simply can't find the motivation to move. I place my head down on the desk and rest my eyes. I've learned that teachers will generally leave me alone when I do this. Oh? Not in my school we did. Well, speaking of which, I know a lot of people are in summer, so let me know. Are y'all still in school? I think most people are out by now, but yeah, in my school, my teachers wouldn't do that. Like, if someone lays their head down, bro, the teacher will be on their ass, bro. I hear some light footsteps enter the room, and I quickly realize they're getting closer to me. Just leave me alone already. Hey, Tiger? Monica! I slowly lift my head up from the desk and look up at the club president. You're late for class, you know. Oh, really? Who would have thought? I place my head back down and continue thinking about Sayori. I hear her let out a long sigh and walk closer to me. I'm sorry for your loss, Tiger. I really am. Her voice cracks as she says this. But I would like to think Sayori wouldn't like for your grades to fall because of this. I don't know if Sayori even cares about my grades, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know if Sayori's grades were good because she was constantly late and messing about all the time. She probably had like D's and C's. Just like me. She always believed in you, and from wherever she is now, she still does. I stay silent. What would... Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Jesus. It doesn't matter what she says because she isn't here, Monica. She'll never be here again. I lift my head up and look straight into her eyes. You just don't get it, do you? She's gone, and it's all my fault. Oh, God. How the hell am I supposed to live with myself knowing that I killed my best friend? Oh, my God. I don't think I killed her. Come on. Come on now. Tears are running down my face, and I feel my body start shaking. In my own emotional outburst, I didn't realize I started crying. You didn't kill her. Don't bring yourself down like that. This was out of our control. Yeah? Well, how would you feel if someone killed themselves over something you said? Monica looks to the side as if trying to find the right words to say. I'd feel horrible. But that's not... Case closed. Monica stumbles on her words, sighs, and walks out the now empty classroom. I feel somewhat guilty. I know she just wanted to help, but she could never hope to understand what the loss feels like. I guess she is right though. Sitting around like this isn't going to solve anything. If Sayori was here, she'd probably guilt trip me into walking out of the classroom by now. Yeah, she would. Or drag me out. She tends to do that. The hallways are empty, meaning I'm already pretty late to my next class. As I get closer to the classroom, the tiny bit of motivation had now fades away. At the corner of my eye, I see a picture of Sayori posted up on the wall with flowers surrounding it. The text underneath the photo reads, "Rest in peace, sunshine." Oh, sunshine. I like that. I walk up to her picture and place my hand on it. I feel my chest tighten and my eyes water. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have done more. I'm taken out of my emotional state when I hear a toilet flush in the nearby restroom. I quickly wipe my eyes and regain my bearings. The restroom doors open and a familiar face walks out. The pink-haired girl dries her hands on her blazer before realizing she isn't alone. It's Natsuki! Hey Nat, what's up? What? Tiger? What are you doing out in the hallway? Don't you have class? Oh, classic Nat. Always asking weird questions. I'm just mourning the loss of my friend right now. Don't mind me. I don't feel like going. That's the mood. Ah! Yeah, I understand. Well, I have to get going. Will I see you at the club today? I shrugged my shoulders. I haven't really gone to any club meetings since Sayori's funeral. I don't really see the point in going. Natsuki sighs and turns around. Nat, wait. Huh? What's up? Can you, Natsuki raises an eyebrow. Can you stay here with me? I could use some company. Natsuki blinks a few times, clearly shocked by my request. Yeah, sure. Only because I'd probably appreciate the same thing if I lost a friend. Oh my goodness. You really don't have to if you want to go back to class. Nah, it's alright. It's just dumb history stuff anyway. Natsuki and I walk down the hall and find an empty bench to sit on. I usually wait for Yuri here. We like to walk to the club together. Ah, yeah, the club. How's it going? Well, I'll be honest, it's so boring in there. First of all, Monika's acting kinda weird. I feel like Sayori's passing really affected her too. Well, she was her vice president. True. Anyway, Yuri took over as vice, but considering how shy she is, she doesn't really want to do anything that's too outlandish. Nat continues talking about the club, which only brings back more memories of Sayori. I accidentally interrupt her. How are you handling it? The fact that she's gone. Huh? Well, are you sure you want to talk about this? I slowly nod. Natsuki looks down for a moment. It was hard. I mean, why wouldn't it be? She really brought a lot to the club. Her personality, her positive outlook on everything, her ability to cool us off when we argue. Now that she's gone, things just don't feel the same. Natsuki starts to tear up. She turns her head and looks in the other direction. I didn't know her for very long, but in the time that I did, she was one of the reasons why I was able to seek peace inside the club. I hear Natsuki sniffle and watch her wipe away tears from her face. I just read that in the wrong order. Oops. I'm really glad you felt that way about her. It's comforting to know she really didn't have the people. It's comforting to know she really did have a lot of people who cared about her. I'm sorry, guys. It's 6 a.m. Apparently, I can't read in the mornings. You don't think she did? You don't think she did? Well, I do believe she had tons of people who cared about her. But she told me that's what made her feel worse. Natsuki looks back at me with a slight look of confusion on her face. I'm not really sure if I should tell her about her depression. Sayori didn't even want to tell me. Wait a minute. Okay. What is that noise? Anyway, um, I I feel like people know she was depressed. Like somebody just doesn't kill themselves if they're not depressed. I feel I feel like people know. All right, they know. They should know if they're smart. Maybe she doesn't. I feel like Nat's smart enough. Before Natsuki can ask any questions, a familiar sound rings over the school intercom. In an instant, people begin to fill up the hallways. Yuri walks out of the classroom door we were seated in front of. Oh, Tiger, this is a nice surprise. Will you be joining us for the club meeting today? I shake my head. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I sort of feel bad for denying the girls like this, but I really don't see how visiting the club would be beneficial at all. Sorry, maybe another time. I have to get back home. I'll see you guys later. I turn around and leave Natsuki and Yuri behind. I can't help but feel a little better after today, though. Talking about this with someone who also cares about her has been a nice change of pace for me. As I walk home, I get a sudden urge to do something that I'll know I regret. I pull out my phone from my pocket and open up my messages. What? 3 weeks ago, I never knew my last message to her would be, "Hope you're feeling okay." Oh no. I should have done more. I open up the conversation and begin typing slowly. Hey, I know you're not going to see this, but I figured this is the only way you could talk now, or you and I could talk now. I hit send. I stare blankly at the message. The phone tells me the message was delivered, yet I know it'll never be received. I begin typing more slowly. I'm sorry, Sayori. I didn't mean for things to end this way. I should have been there for you when you needed me. I hit send once again. My tears no longer let me type coherently. I quickly lock my phone and place it back in my pocket. Somewhere deep inside my head, I expected to receive a message back, but it'll never happen. Oh my god, that's so sad. And the angels speak from above. With deafening volume, their voices shook the hearts of those who have housed despair within. A lack of true acceptance, yearning for something to help them feel once again. It's kind of weird that the angel spoke to me. I'm startled awake by my phone vibrating. It was a text message. Without hesitating, I quickly grab it from my nightstand, only to feel slightly disappointed. It was a message from Yuri, inviting me to meet her after school before the club meeting. I'm not sure why I expected Sayori to message me back. How could I be so stupid? I slam my fist on the bed in frustration. I feel my chest tighten up again. But I take a deep breath and let out a heavy sigh. No more tears. Sayori wouldn't want this. I reply back to Yuri, I'll be there, and get up from my bed. I think it's time I give the club a visit anyway. Well, guys, we're going back to the literature club. Classes go by a bit faster this time, and I generally don't feel too down on myself today. I think those messages I sent really helped me cope a little bit. I walk towards Yuri's classroom, the same one Natsuki and I sat in front of the other day. The purple-haired girl was seated next to Natsuki, who was eating a cookie. I love how they said the purple, like they don't even say Yuri's sat down next to Nat. They just said, you know, the purple-haired girl, as if we don't know who Yuri is. Hey guys, how are you? Ah, I'm glad you could join us. Ah, I'm glad you came to see us. Natsuki was getting worried you wouldn't be here. What? You mean you were worried, dummy? Natsuki, please. Maybe this was a mistake. Wait, no! Well, we just wanted to see if you wanted to join us at the club today. But he doesn't have to come if he doesn't like it, Yuri. I already told. Yeah, yeah. I think I'll stop by. The girls look surprised, but definitely not disappointed. Well, awesome! Monica will probably be happy to see you. I think back to the lashing out at. I think back to lashing out on her yesterday. I should apologize for that. Yeah, that was kind of a dick thing to do, MC. Oh wait, I'm MC. Oh, I'm a dick. Before I walk in through the familiar doors, memories of walking in with Sayori come flooding in. Just take it easy, Tiger. You're okay. You can do this. I walk into the club and the familiar smell and sights already fill my senses. Yuri and Natsuki follow behind me. Monica, we have a visitor. Monica is seated at her desk. Her expression shows signs of stress, but she still shows me that smile I'd never forget. Oh, Tiger, it's nice to see it's nice to see you back in here. I don't know why I was about to say it's just so nice. Bro, like I'm Mario or something. Hey Monica, I'd like to apologize about yesterday. I didn't mean to get angry at you or anything. Now, there's no need for that. If anything, I should be the one to apologize to you. I shouldn't have bothered you in the first place. I understand these feelings take time to handle. Just know, we're all here for you. Her smile, it's so generous and full of support. For the first time in weeks, I crack a smile to return the favor. Thank you, guys. I think this is a kind of healing I need. I shouldn't have abandoned you guys. Hey, no matter how long you're gone, you'll always be a part of the club. Natsuki is right. Never feel like you're at fault for leaving. We understand. The girls continue to talk to me about everything that I've missed in the club. I have to admit, this is definitely a nice distraction from everything. I caught myself laughing and smiling at Yuri and Natsuki arguing at each other, and I feel comforted by Monica's kindness. I guess the happiness I needed was here all along. Well, all this catching up has been fun, but I have to get home soon. My dad will lose his marbles if I get home late again. Catch you guys later! Natsuki rushes out of the room. Yuri follows suit. I should help out as well. I have to take care of some things at home. Have a nice evening, Monica. Tiger. I guess that's my cue to head out as well. It's been fun, Monica. This was a nice escape for me. Hey, you're always welcome back at any time. You're still a member after all. Monica gives me another one of her famous smiles before walking up to me. To my surprise, she takes my hand in hers and switches to a more sympathetic expression. I'm here for you. Never forget, you're not alone. Nobody should handle this loss on their own. If you ever need someone to talk to, just give me a call, okay? I nod my head, realizing I'm blushing quite intensely. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. I let go of Monica's hand and head out the door. That was awfully kind of her. I mean, Monica seems like a nice girl, but that was really nice. Her soft touch made me feel happy. Oh my god, am I crushing over Monica? I'm snapped out of my little daydream when I realized I forgot my bag in the club room. Shoot! Hopefully Monica didn't lock the door yet. I walked back over to the club room and luckily the doors were still unlocked. Monica? You still here? No response. Guess she decided to leave without locking the door. Or turning off the lights either. It's kind of weird. As I walk over to my bag, my eyes catch something red on the floor. Blood! A singular red rose lays there. Oh, okay, it's a rose, not blood. The hell? Where did this come from? I bend over to pick it up, observing it closely. I give the rose a sniff, letting its familiar aroma fill my nostrils. Without thinking, I place the rose on the desk Sayori used to sit at during the club meetings. I don't really remember her favorite flower, or I don't really remember what her favorite flower was, but I like to think she would have liked to get a rose from me. I think I'm finally ready to move on, Sayori. I'll stay strong for you. That's what you would have wanted, right? I place my bag over my shoulder and walk out the classroom, not before turning off the light and locking the clubroom door. If you only knew. End of Act 1. Well, this is sad. This is tragic. I think that's a good place to end off. You know, the end of Act 1. This video has been going on for almost 30 minutes, I think. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And let me know what you think of this mod so far. Do you want me to continue doing these mods? I really do enjoy them. So, next video is going to be... I think there's 3 acts, I believe, right? I think there's Act 1, there's Act 2, and then Act 3. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I haven't really read through the thing because I didn't want to get spoiled and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think of this mod. And so far it's kind of sad, not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to be this upsetting. I mean, I don't really know what it's like to lose a really, really close friend. Thankfully, I've never lost one. So, fingers crossed it doesn't happen anytime soon. But, yeah, this mod is really sad, actually. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time for Act 2. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.